so you lock the door. But don't you stay that way.
No more living in no shadows. You and me, we know how that goes.
'Cause once you see it, oh, you'll never, never be the same.
Little bit of life is shining. Bottle up to keep on shining.
You can prove there's more to you. You cannot be afraid. Come alive, come alive. Go and light your life. Let it burn so bright. Reach it up to the sky. And it's open wide. You're electrified. And the world becomes a fantasy. And you're more than you could ever be. 'Cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And we know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in. 'Cause we're dreaming with our eyes wide open. So come alive.
Good morning, Central Elementary. Today is Thursday, November 16th, and it is going to be mostly cloudy today. High of 67 degrees and a small 16% chance that we have some rain. For lunch, you can expect the best lunch of the school year. It is our Thanksgiving lunch. Our cafeteria ladies have worked super hard on this, so when you go through lunch today, tell them how much you appreciate them. Tell them thank you for working hard on this and that you are going to enjoy this meal today. It's going to be good. Gravy, all the dressing, all of the turkey, ham, rolls, butter. Sounds so good. Mashed potatoes. And even a little bit of dessert today. All right, so here is your daily joke, Thanksgiving theme. We are getting closer to Thanksgiving every day. What kind of shows do green beans do? What kind of shows do green beans do? They do podcasts. All right, birthdays today. Easton Devine is going to be turning 6 years old, and Miss Lyles is going to be turning 50 years old today. She's old. Miss Lyles is turning old today. On to our special announcements, our character counts. Word of the month is citizenship, and we've gone over several different ways that you can show that you are a good citizen here at Central Elementary. Today we're going to talk about being an active listener. It means you are actively listening to what others are saying. And so that means that we are not interrupting what others are saying. We're listening and waiting till it's our turn. This skill is crucial for effective communication and understanding different points of view. So taking the chance to listen to what others have to say. So be a good listener today. This is another reminder of your field trip contract. If you guys did not have a chance to go over that yesterday, today would be a great day. Just as a reminder of what your contract states, and that way you guys don't violate that contract and are able to go on your field trip. This week and the last 3 weeks, we've been talking about empathy on our Dojo Big Idea videos, and we went through all of the different videos. And so today, I want you guys to think about this question. What did you learn about empathy? What is empathy? So think about that for just a moment. What is empathy, and what did you learn about it? Turn and talk to the partner next to you. All right, I hope you guys had a good short conversation and understood that it's the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. So kind of putting yourself in someone else's shoes in the situation. This entire week we've been talking about having a safe school and what you can do to help us have a safe school. And so remember that you are also going to be taking a pledge at the end of the week. That pledge can be taken today or tomorrow, but you will have a chance to do that. And I want to talk about making sure that we're keeping our building safe by not allowing strangers in it. And so we have several exterior doors in our building, and those are always locked. In addition to that, your classrooms are always locked. Doors are always locked in our building to ensure that you are safe. And in fact, Officer Brett goes and checks all of those doors about 3 times a day to ensure that they did not get left open for any reason. We need to make sure that our doors are always locked, and we never let anybody in the door. Even if it's your teacher, even if it's a friend, you do not let anybody in an outside door. So that's any door that leads to the outside of the building. If it's your teacher knocking on it, they can go around to the front of the building. If it's your friend knocking on it, they can go around to the front of the building. We do not allow others to come into the building. Now, what you can do is you can get an adult. If somebody needs in, you can go up to your teacher and say, there's somebody at the door that needs in. Will you let them in? And then they can go and see what's going on. Another thing that you guys need to be aware of is adults that are in the building, if they are not a staff member and do not have their badge on, then they should have a yellow sticker. If any adult is in the building and they do not have a yellow sticker and they do not have one of these badges, then you need to let somebody know immediately, because that means that they do not need to be in the building for any reason. So those are some things that we have in place to ensure that you are safe here always. The people that are in this building are supposed to be in this building. And so you should never allow anybody into the building without letting an adult know. And so, in addition to that, your classrooms are always kept shut. Make sure that your doors are kept shut. If a student knocks on the door, you do have the permission to allow another student in. Just make sure that you guys look out that window and make sure that you know who it is that you're letting into your classroom. So with all of that being said, thank you for being part of our safe school and helping light the way for a brighter future. Be sure that you take that pledge today or tomorrow sometime, and we appreciate all of you helping our school stay safe. All right, on to our expectation reminders. We've been talking about dismissal time, and we talked about how you can be ready, respectful, and responsible. And this is just a quick recap of all of those different things. So always walk in the hallway. Your book bag should be worn appropriately. Wait until the staff walks you to your car or the bus. Keep hands and feet and objects to yourself. Stay on a voice level 0 as you are walking down the hall and as you come sit down. So the entire time during dismissal, you should be on a voice level 0 the entire time. Walk on the right side of the hall on the gray line in a single file line, and then go directly to your designated spot. And so if you are doing that, then you are doing what you were supposed to be. Our weekly quote is, citizenship is the chance to make a difference to the place where you belong. I hope that you are making a positive difference here at Central Elementary, making this a positive environment for everybody here. And so that means you are being a good citizen, and I hope that you continue to do that. All right, let's wrap things up with our pledge. So if you would, please stand for the pledge. This is a respectful moment, so we are on a voice level 0. Place your right hand over your heart and repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And while you're standing, let's say the school motto. The key to success begins with me. Respectful, responsible, and ready I'll be. Have a great day, boys and girls, and always know that
I see
you
it
are
in your
loved.
eyes. You believe that lie, that you need to hide your face. Afraid to step outside, so you lock the door. But don't you stay there.